There, I am going live. Hello, everybody.
Hello! Welcome back to this linguical adventure.
Oh, and Stoker says probably, which means 50-50 chance.
Hmm. Alright.
And looking at some inscriptions again.
Last time we were here, we found stuff and things.
Purple robe. But I know several of these. Apparently do not have anything to actually translate that with. I know that one is actually joins.
Big McClure chooses this is Heaven's Vault. It is a adventure game where we are an archaeologist who's trying to discover a mystery about one of our associates while also uncovering and deciphering this old language.
Etched into a wooden marker.
Oh, okay. So at the top of the screen, there's a thing that says all inscriptions, and then over to the right, it says solvable inscriptions. Use that instead of just scrubbing through all of them.
Okay, solved inscriptions. Solvable inscriptions. That one is solved.
Is it, I guess, try the unsolved inscriptions? Is that the ones that are not finished yet? Oh, jeez. It's like German all over again, where a single word is like 30 syllables. Huh. And this one's funky. We clearly don't have enough
Yeah.
glyphs to even start figuring this out. Why does it say that water is a related word to this one?
I don't know. Because of the sound. W. That'd be silly. But, you know, probably. At least have a bunch of stuff here.
There's another nut of after knowledge. So knowledge of all, and then it's got that little comma in front. So maybe that's like everything.
Probably. Letting us try to solve this, even though it seems to be impossible at the moment.
Yeah. Shouldn't it be technically be double V? No, it's not double V, it's consummate V. It's consummate. Yeah. I think it's worthwhile that we just continue on and keep
Yeah,
exploring
okay.
new stuff.
Okay, time to go clearer to the other end of the map.
Yay! Maybe make use of the auto fly thing.
Uh, can't do that.
I can, and it did.
Do I have no music? And Rage is raiding with a party of 7.
Hello, Rage. Hello, all you Armelians. How was your game?
No, seriously, why do I not have any music on this?
I don't know. Seems like it might be a glitch.
have other sounds.
Yeah, Simon Tesla. There is game audio coming through, but yeah, there's just no music. The only thing coming through right now is just wind sounds.
Give me 1 second. Maybe I need to close some things. Probably not, but you know.
Nah. Your Oni says, "What's today's game?" I feel like I need to write a copy pasta for this now, instead of explaining it every time so somebody asks. It looks like a weird Treasure Planet thing. So this is an adventure game where we're going around trying to solve a mystery of one of our archaeologists.
Smashing boats to splinters. The Renuckans are said to make their boats from solid iron.
We're trying to solve the mystery of one of our associates who went missing while also decoding and understanding this ancient language.
Oh, there's the music. Who's keeping it?
I think there must have been some audio event misfire or something. It never started up the music. It was like, no, I don't need to play music right now. I don't wanna.
Oh, that's what happens when you pass controls to 6. It just skips you to the next area.
Right, because this is on PC. I don't know if I would call that immortality. It feels more like a very fancy way of having one emperor write a book to the next generations of emperors. Much less of a immortal consciousness kind of thing.
Sup?
There you are.
Now it's Jonas.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, I was late because I was busy getting my ass kicked in the middle.
Yep.
How are y'all doing?
They're okay. We've only just started. We've just been sailing for a bit.
Okay, let's see.
No, not goddess. It's prey.
We have a
Bless
long
kind
word here.
people.
Either slaves or sailors.
Yep.
I feel like this would be
Same.
sailors.
Probably sailors, yeah.
This is a brass telescope, and
Yes.
it's somebody
Pray for
praying
what
for
are they
something.
praying for?
Well,
It's
wait,
related to
no,
the word for value.
Fast value water. So yeah, it's got to be some kind of like sailors praying for good waters or something like that.
I'm gonna guess speed. It's like sailors pray for speed, but I don't know.
Oh right, because it's related to fast. Yeah.
Mercy would, yeah, I would say mercy would make sense except for the context. Like in this case, I would definitely.
Okay, given that fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where is everybody?
Go fast.
We.
I'm getting rid of this message that says, "Oh, it's your 10-month sub anniversary."
You can just. I think there's a thing you can click on that just X's it out or whatever.
Can't though. I mean, like I click on the hamburger menu, it says, "Change when you'll see this. Pin this here." Fine, I'll just pin it. Or here, I'll just share it. There.
Oh wow, Jonas has been subscribed for 10 months.
Hey,
Look at
thanks,
that.
Thanks, Jonas. You're such a good guy and so handsome, damn.
Wow.
We came
This-
to the knuckle like thieves.
Now I've never seen you in person. I don't know.
Poppering
Good to have the
ourselves into
experience
a
of
narrow
TFF.
alley between high blank walls.
I've been told I don't really look like I sound.
I mean, from your voice alone, I would never guess Jewish or Asian.
Yeah, that's fair. My grandparents on both sides were the last generation with any significant accent. Mom and dad were both born in America, so they just sound, American.
Yes, this is a very interesting art style. Yeah, this game is a very
Snuck out of the
unique
alley
sort
mouth
of
into a bustling
both art
street.
style and the way it presents its art.
Hawkers shouted each other down about their wares.
I'm kind of mystified by the whole transparent legs while walking and after images thing.
Yeah, it's very dreamlike.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the deal is with that, other than, hiding some issues with the animation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
sure.
the legs thing I think is just an animation thing, just so you get animated easier. But yeah, the after image one I'm really not sure about. Hijabs in space, yeah, it also has a very Middle Eastern aesthetic to a lot of things.
Actually, is that a hijab? Properly speaking, I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess.
No, or is it? No, it's a
No, I think
yes,
Parker.
or is it a burqa?
Well, no, it's not a. It's
No.
not a burqa. I think. Not sure. I feel like a hijab has to like
Hold on.
be all the way over the the hair, but I'm not sure now.
I mean, that's like Shia law, but I don't know if that's the only way it can be used.
Right. Headscarf. Okay. Mhm. Yeah, flat mango.
Kumquat
Kumquat. That's not
fist. You
a
heard.
thing.
It, is that like a euphemism for you want to punch me?
Kumquat. This.
Yeah, I'm like looking into this. I think what most people would say is that this kind of thing is a headscarf, and then a hijab is a more specific type of headscarf. That is tied to Islam tradition and specifically covering all the hair.
Right.
The market of Ranaka seemed to never end. Shoemakers sold boots to the fruit sellers, who sold sour apples to the knife makers, whose blades the shoemakers used to make boots. I don't know if anyone on Ranaka ever slept, but if they did, I bet they bought and sold their dreams.
See, I don't know if it's supposed to come across as like quaint or like maybe even a little sad. That they're like, this market goes on and never ends. It's like it's a city of 12,000 and the market is like a few thousand square feet and that's it. And it's like,
A fountain was messing about in the middle of the square. spitting at passers-by.
Dark's a slim crew tonight. Literally the only person we're missing now is Stoker.
Let me poke him.
Rick said he talked to him earlier and he said maybe.
Alright, well, yeah, I'll leave him alone then.
If it gets us to get performing the summoning ritual. Yes, of course. Sally, 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 Acorn!
And then the banishment, we have to go.
They're all the same
Contenders!
book, even though they all look different.
Well, you see the printing press doesn't exist.
Wealthy enough not to trade. How does that even work?
I could smell fried meat, spiced apple, fresh leather, wealth.
Never know when you might need a lizard. Oh, note this location should I encounter a lizard requiring a vent.
I mean, who knows? Maybe you'll run into a frog spirit that you need to bribe with a roasted newt.
Oh, you're everything spirited away. I'm like,
You got it.
Six, I'm gonna buy a gecko.
don't be a kumquat fish.
You two will be Brits.
or gecko later? Gecko now.
But he just wants some stuff. Fine. I have no idea if I ever need any of these things. I'm supposing you can finish the game without anything.
I mean, probably like coins a fair trade for a gecko. I mean,
Yeah, but like an ancient coin?
ah. Our bargain.
Let's name the gecko.
Slurp.
I call it Seven Mistress. I'll need that name soon enough, I'm sure. Wang, Sticky, Amadou, Rinba, Paddles, Flipper, Snub Nose, Flatbed.
Flatbed. Oh my god. Well. Oh, come on.
I want that gecko back.
Asphalt.
A fat man with a scarf flashed a cheeky smile at me as he walked away.
Informal British. Take something for oneself, typically quickly or without permission.
Oh. Alright.
Huh. Of course, you'd give him up in a heartbeat. Drive a harder bargain. I don't think we actually give up 6, right? As much as we're gonna joke about it and we're gonna give him grief, I don't think we actually do give him up.
Seems like it's an option.
Maybe. Seems like a bad one.
Probably if you picked it, 6 himself would.
It already,
pass or something.
the game already told us that we got a lead on the observatory just from his description.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm also of the mindset if this schmuck can find it and we could find it.
We got a cool robot with a head.
The size of this place was nothing compared to Elbereth. But it was more packed with life. More colour, more people, more business, more hope.
And more chances to win tonight.
That's right, for just $9.99, you can enter for a chance to win this all expenses paid trip to
Eox.
Flavortown.
Flavortown. Yeah.
Go to your local McDonald's and buy yourself a brand new Tyler the Creator sandwich or whatever the fuck crossover they're doing now.
You can win yourself a lifetime supply of barbecue sauce. We'll pour it all into your pool and you can jump into it. We don't judge you. We don't want to know.
And by a lifetime supply, we don't mean doled out over a lifetime. We mean we're going to give you one 55-gallon barrel now, and you better hope you can use it before it goes rotten.
Then, from behind me, came the patter of steps.
That's on the surface of the key? That's such a long sentence.
It's in a very small font. B.
Menu.
Shit. Rests.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to guess shall for that. Don't know about that one. That's got to be B. Or, okay, maybe once. Could be once.
Something when you shall discover me.
I'm guessing grateful. When you shall.
So, yeah. Hmm.
That's tough.
On a key.
Not.
Yeah, I don't think it's do not.
Yep, and when you shall find me. Well, let's see. We got the Jengus, got the three scratchies, got the person floop.
And this word is so long, I'm really not sure that you can parse it without understanding the logic behind it.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing I'm seeing is those last three glyphs are life, or very close to.
Right.
So it's like full of life, or like take much of life, which makes me want to think grateful or joyful, some kind of positive thing.
I'm leaning on joyful. Yeah. When you shall find me.
I mean, from the way she talked about sailing, it seems like she has a bit of wanderlust, but she's also still scared of probably, or has no means to go travel herself.
Right.
So she wants to put this little part of herself out there in the hopes that something might change and she might learn something of the greater world. Bought a gecko. 20 seconds later, the gecko escaped. Damn it!
Roscoe
Yes, you got
Mendasco
it.
says, like when I bought a gold sniffing gopher in the Yukon Trail.
What? It's got. I see bits of
Pilgrims,
bless and
yeah,
labors.
it's some kind of people.
Well, I see bless and labors in there, so it's bless, people, labors, but that's got to be pilgrims.
Pilgrims, yeah, like holy travelers, so blessed labor. I can see that, yeah.
Yeah, book probably. That seems like the most likely option.
Jonas did it.
Oh, it's
Yes,
your
he did.
bat. It's your bat.
It's bad, it's bad, 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 bad. It's bad, 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 bad. It's bad, bad, bad.
So glad you're here now, Stoker.
Actually,
I'm
since
glad I'm here too.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
so-
on a sextant, let's see.
All right,
What's
all
this
right.
about sex now?
Exactly.
No.
So, while we're looking at this linguistic stuff, I'd like to share with you a little linguistic thing I saw that I think you'll enjoy.
Okay.
While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a clapping, as of ass cheeks gently clapping at my chamber door. 'Tis a visitor, I muttered, dummy thick and nothing more.
Miller.
Yeah. I knew where this was going very quickly.
What even is this timeline?
Quoth the raven, thicka more.
All right, get out. Get out. There's a door.
Get out, said I. There's the door.
Ooh, love that camera angle inside the rock.
Awesome.
Man, this music, I swear.
Oh, we got one. We got one. We're gonna be.
They're like, oh, it's this invaluable fragment of what thing, and it's like, don't care. What's the words on it?
Yeah. You and me.
Ooh.
Imagine me and you.
You shall something.
Not pass.
No, wait.
Uh,
Or is it
toward.
is?
There's toward at the beginning there. There you go.
Mhm.
Excuse me.
Is at the end. Oh, no, I'm wrong.
No. So it's not. It's. Oh, there is no toward. Okay. This is part of a larger word.
Yeah.
It's a little confusing.
You're a little confusing.
It's not
Um,
shall.
No, I don't think that's shall. Okay, it's got the
Guard of a
travel-
hall. Follow
Oh,
me.
If
You can.
you can.
Oh, yeah. Is it like a coy kind of saying, "Follow me if you can"?
If you dare. So what are you up to, Stoker?
About 6'3", give or take.
Yeah, you're too tall. It's disgusting. You're too tall with your flowy hair and your beard.
That's right. I'm just too much a wizard for you.
That looks like a whole lot of stuff out there.
Does it?
Yeah, it's definitely a collection of stuff.
I don't know. I'm skeptical.
Might even be a whole nebula of stuff.
You know what else it could be?
What, Jonas? What else could it be?
Nugs, Joker.
Jonas.
I don't think it can be.
You can't keep nugging so irresponsibly, Jonas. Are you nugging me, Jonas?
It's a drive-by nugging.
Is this like... I can't believe I'm getting nugged by Jonas.
Nugging your reputation. I'm just full of nuggativity.
No one
Jonas.
knows how far the rivers go.
I'm going to have to destroy you.
Not even the robots.
Is this how you two are?
Or if
Is
they
you like find a word and then you just like say it back and forth to each other for a week in other silly ways?
I don't know what you're talking about, Googers.
We used to be. Well, no, that's not true. I was gonna say we used to be more normal, but this has kind of always been big.
I used to be a man.
Sometimes it's not even words.
Sometimes.
Um.
What? It doesn't have anything extra on the blade? What do you mean? How do we get an artifact and there's no words on it?
Yeah.
No!
Go
No!
fig.
It's the whole point!
Miller is outraged by this entire thing.
I'm hoping at some point we get like the complete tablet to Ian Nasir, you know? What's this word? Oh,
I got this shipment of geckos and these are the worst geckos I've ever had.
Why are you shipping geckos around to begin with?
We approached a gecko seller earlier.
Oh, well then.
And we bought a gecko from her, and it ran away like 15 seconds later.
Yeah, we were haggling and it ran away.
It's incredible. It's what you get for haggling your geckos.
No, it was literally sitting on our arm, and we were trying to figure out a name for it. And then our robot said, "Miss, it ran away," and we like looked back at our arm, and it was gone.
Amazing.
And we're like, "Hey, what the hell happened?" And the seller was just like, "Oh, gecko, very fast. You must have good hold." You're like, "Where'd it go?" It's like, probably cracking stone. They get away quickly. You want to buy another one? You hold very well this time.
Incredible. Sounds like a completely accurate gecko simulator.
It sounds like a completely accurate seller scenario.
Gecko simulator. Wish list it now.
Yeah.
I'm still holding out for Kobold Simulator.
Kobold Simulator.
Well, specifically Kobold Garden.
Oh yeah, that did look pretty cute. Isn't that the game where you gently the kobold?
It's... They keep saying they want it to be a, kind of remake, isolated version of the Chow Garden from Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah, there's another one kind of like that that's just been announced recently that Jonas and I think were posting about called Smagoogie.
What's it? Cute little dragon maker thing.
No, it was Poglings. That's what it was
Poglings,
called.
yeah.
Yeah,
Why is
that's
that name
the
hard to remember?
I don't know.
Are they just, like, little creatures that are just infinitely pogging their minds out?
Yeah, it's like, what, isn't that like, what, Chadtronic?
Yeah, well, Miller, check the trailer. I linked it in the chat.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. See, it's not even words sometimes.
They're just like that.
We're just like this. Why are we like this? I don't know.
I don't know. We've been indoors too long.
Jonas, we were like this before the pandemic.
Yeah.
And you know it. It's just how we are. This is our default setting. Our default setting is bullshit.
I think what happened in I can't speak for you, but what happened in my case is like my parents, like, I mean, I always had this tendency to just spew nonsense, but my parents like rigorously, kind of like suppressed it in me for the sake of decorum. And I think it just got built up over like decades. So finally I was like,
let this be a lesson to any of you listening who may someday have children. Let them have their gibberish, or this is how they can turn out.
Well, I distinctly remember, like, when my dad still had his old chemistry lab, and he, like, left me and my brother. I would have been about 10, and my brother would have been, like, in kindergarten. And I distinctly remember getting into his old PC. This is like MS-DOS era. And writing a bunch of gibberish entries in the address book and being immensely amused by it. And then Dad found out, and he was completely bent out of I didn't delete any of his existing addresses, all like 3 of them, but he was still just super butthurt about it. It was great. Like I wrote entries for like imaginary contacts named like Shig Shu Pop and stuff like that.
Shig Shu Pop.
Shig Shu Pop. You know, good old Shiggy.
The good old Shiggy Shindiggy. With Lenny and Squiggy.
Exactly.
Fuck's sake.
And then there's another of before all.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you heard, Jonas, that the actress who played Shirley on Laverne and Shirley apparently died today.
Oh, it sucks.
Yeah, I didn't even know she was still alive.
Same, honestly. Okay, so it's not R, I don't think. Maybe
It's the only one that we're being given. It doesn't feel right. No, that doesn't feel right either.
Let me see how long.
Okay, so it's some kind of person instead of just the word people.
I have a feeling.
I think
So
the first of
you-
does not exist there.
Well,
Okay,
okay, there we go.
let's see.
But you have an idea. It's okay.
You are.
Something of, and then some kind of people.
Of.
Hold on. We, many, it's plural.
Yeah, that's
People.
an increaser particle right there, so I think that's people.
People, yeah. Hold on. All respect. Best. It's gotta be best.
And the music suddenly stops.
Jazz music stops.
Yeah, it's like some kind of like you are the most honorable of our citizens or something like that.
Looking for Withering Palace.
You know, I just had an
All the
idea
wrong
for a
places.
game mechanic that I'm not sure whether it's clever or utterly annoying. You know, there's probably a trope for this where it's like the character who travels with you and like urges you back onto the path like gently and gives you hints and such when you need it, like Navi basically.
Yeah.
You know, what if part of the game was either learning that the character lies sometimes and trying to figure out when, or just realizing that the character is lying to you all the time? You know, something like that, like something that subverts it, and then like part of it is.
I mean,
You know,
yeah, there are definitely games that have done that. That's kind of the big twist in BioShock, is that the voice in your ear lies to you. You find that out halfway through the game.
Oh, okay, fair.
Race is bravely default. Yeah, there are definitely games like that. You have a guiding character, but then at some point you find out that they've sort of been leading you in the wrong direction or something.
Being forced to go this direction.
I think this is still the right direction. Just keep to the left.
You want to be in the left lane and make sure you signal. You know, it's really busy intersection here.
Doodle says it's also the twist in the first two Borderlands games. Is it in the first one? Also, the second one is not really a twist. It's like Jack is just like an asshole to you literally the entire time.
It's literally this thing right here.
Oh, referring to Angel? Yeah, okay.
It's 57 degrees in my apartment. You should probably do something about that.
We hoppered down into a narrow, rocky canyon. Waves of dust made it impossible to breathe.
I think if you needed the mechanic to be that the person like figures out that the voice in their head is lying, I don't think that could work. Because I think there's way too many gamers that will just go along with whatever the game tells them to do, and they won't think critically like that.
Oh no.
Because again, in those games like Borderlands and BioShock, like you still follow the direction the entire time. That is still the correct thing to do. You are never supposed to, like, question it.
What if you have, like, everyone, all the NPCs telling you that what you're doing is wrong and you probably shouldn't listen to your intuition? It'd be funny.
Jonas, you may be a monster.
I have these ideas, and I realize that in practice they might be like actually dick moves that would not make a fun game, but I still want to do them anyway.
Monster!
I sure hope I never design a game. I mean, what would that be like?
You got your bar back, apparently?
Maybe it's an oxygen bar.
Maybe it's a candy bar.
Oh. Don't want your candy to run out. Then you might have to mug Willy Wonka or something.
Yeah, exactly.
That happens in the game. Yep, that happens.
Totally.
Nugs.
The year is 2023. Stoker and Jonas's communications have been reduced entirely to Jonas saying nugs and Stoker saying googers in retaliation.
Let's see.
Yeah, there's a 4 in there, but that's I think the only other word. Yeah, I think.
Oh, why am I getting bopped and not Jonas?
Yeah, actually, no, that's fine. Wait, hold on.
He's the nugster.
Something moves from something for something. So
That's you.
The devotional icon.
Maybe it. It could be it's like a base. It's like a base pronoun.
Yeah.
Or one maybe. Probably it. That's what I would guess.
We know this one is the first person particle.
Right. Oh, okay. Maybe one then. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it also fits.
Yeah.
No.
Tough call. Or itself.
That's a second person, first person.
It's got to be. No, it's got to be itself. I mean, I could see it being love, but I would guess itself. That's a toughie. Vanished. It's got the hat. It's got prepositional use in there.
Part of me wants to say serpent. Is there a... If you hover over serpent, does it show like a second interpretation?
Yeah.
Snake.
Serpent. Where are you getting serpent from, though?
So I would say serpent, but in the idea that it's betrayer, and maybe that's more of my understanding. Is like a Christian thing. Is like serpent is this idea of a betrayer.
Oh man.
It certainly could be.
I mean, if it's devotional,
It's important to understand your own biases.
No, the serpent is a common motif in multiple religions that it's valid. But I mean, I don't know though. I mean, it seems like a stretch because you've got a songbird, star.
Yeah, it's like banished here, you. Like I want to say like exile, or like an exiled person.
Eggs. Oh my god, it's Eggman!
Yes, he set up his base on the one little island he can secure for himself. Exile!
Okay, you got you got the...
Why has that not been in a Sonic game that it's like, meanwhile, at the Eggman base on Exile?
Okay, so this particle right here, this reminds me of legs.
Right.
Like, so this would mean, like, move.
Legs.
And we have water here with legs on it, so that's crossing.
Right.
But this one is also leggy, so I'm not sure.
Leggy boy.
Maybe Meg, but I'm leaning... I mean, serpent probably seems like... for itself.
Because what happens here is that you have, like, this long idiom that ends up representing a word.
Right. Okay.
I don't know.
Try it. Huh. So, because anything religious is going to be very enigmatic and contextual. Like if you just say serpent garden tree, they might, someone might think you were talking about like gardening, but I mean, you're actually, when you're actually talking about, the mythological fount of creation, So.
I don't know what you're talking about, Jonas. I'm definitely talking about gardening.
Yeah.
Yeah, serpent, garden, apple, and
Yeah, you think
those
garden.
three things together are like the pieces of a very important creation myth where they're just three things that actually exist.
Now, if you said, angel flaming sword, then okay, you start to think shenanigans are going on. But,
Well, yes, because one of those is a thing that does not exist.
right.
Prove it!
Oh, excuse me, I forgot. There's an angel in orbit around Earth between the Earth and the Sun. It's definitely there. You have to prove it's not. It constantly has a tea party with the kettle. The tea kettle is also up there.
This is like an Evangelion episode, right? Then the angel like comes down and kicks, like
Kick
Asuka's
Shinji
ass.
in the shin.
Yeah.
G.
Yes.
And then like he like stabs it and like the eyeballs and stuff and
Well, there's a 11 out of 12 chance that it tries to kick Shinji in the shins, and there's a 1 out of 12 chance that it tries to kiss him instead.
We step through the ancient gate. The wind outside.
And there's a 100%
dropped
chance of
to a
him
hollow moan.
not getting in the robot.
The room was filled with rows and rows of books.
Oh, there we go. Emperor. Laborers. People. What?
Doesn't want me to put people on the end.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about that one.
Hmm.
Page from a book.
Emperor spoke.
Where this is very close to speak.
Yeah. The safety pin looking thing is it has
Have
to be
past tense spoke,
Yeah.
possibly, but
Yeah.
we also have ordered here.
Maybe ordered, but I would guess spoke.
And spoke and
Work robots? Because that's people. That's legs. That's the base of work. Past tense. Gotta be.
Yeah, Emperor ordered and robots obeyed.
Obeyed. Cute. Because it wouldn't be rebels obeyed.
Yeah, rebels are bad at that.
Rebel scum.
golden telescope.
Flattened mirrors? Like, gasp!
Same place as the pick and the shard of the holidays covered out in the wash.
You're redback.
Are those similar to the god statues we've been seeing around?
Yeah, but there's so many interesting things to look at.
Yeah, this looks like some kind of war room.
A circle of stone gods, staring each other down. Each one daring the others to blink first.
Come on, jump it. Yeah.
Oh my god. It's like, stop discussing it, stop being pissy about it, and just do it.
Not even that long of a fall. Come on. It's like everybody in this place has weak bones.
They've been drinking that
I
bone
mean-
hurting juice.
Well, they also grew up on like moons and asteroids. Lower gravity probably means they're not that strong.
Bone hurting juice got it.
Mhm.
Yeah, you know, it's the juice that hurts your bones.
I don't like that juice.
Yeah, you know, that arsenic laced milk.
Okay.
Bone hurt juice.
I'm sorry you don't like it, Jonas. It's all I bought.
It's either that or the asbestos potato chips. Which do you want?
Asbestos potato chip. No, why I'm
Yeah, they
laughing
got a
at
real
that.
nice spicy taste to them.
The spicy chips.
Their slogan is, "We make chips as best as we can."
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'll get it.
Alright, just get out of my face.
Today I learned
Take a
how they
book.
did the snow effect in the Wizard of Oz movie.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you know how they did the snow effect in that movie?
I'm guessing it's related to the topic of asbestos.
Oh my god.
Yep, it was shredded asbestos that they threw over them.
That is so bad.
It's fine. They were fine.
It's
Nobody
fine. They
ever
definitely
had-
only breathed in a lot of it.
Nobody ever had any lingering problems from the Wizard of Oz.
The start of a fragment of text. That doesn't even fit anywhere. That doesn't fit anywhere either.
All right, you got a past tense negation something or other. Maybe it's just past. No, no.
I think this is should.
Should, yeah.
Because I think the 9 at an angle.
No, this can't be should.
Maybe
Being preceded by of should. That doesn't make any sense.
Right.
Well, it of should make sense.
Well, or source, maybe source. Yeah, could be source or well. Source of past knowledge or old knowledge. I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah, it's like source of not current knowledge.
No reason to restrict a robot. Yeah, robots never get in any kind of trouble if you let them do what they want.
Exactly. Like that famous story, Isaac Asimov's robots work out perfectly, always, forever, the end.
Yeah. Isaac Asimov's the robots what got into trouble because people weren't minding them properly. Frank Herbert's, oh shit, there were big worms in the sand.
That's another good one. Starring Beetlejuice.
Oh shit, there's big worms in the sand, a fat guy that floats!
Stephen King's fuck, everything's trying to kill me.
Stephen King's main sucks. That is literally every single one of his books.
And yet, that's where he chooses to live. What you trying to tell us, Mr. King?
I guess write what you know, and he knows he hates Maine.
Or
No,
does he love it, and it's this weird Stockholm syndrome relationship?
So, Stoker, have you ever seen Cat's Eye?
Yes, actually, I saw it recently.
Do you remember the intro where, like, Christine nearly runs over Cujo?
Yeah, I did catch that.
I stopped and thought about that. It was...
Oh, Stephen King.
The only thing that would have been better if Cujo had been driving Christine. They just team up and have like a buddy movie together where they.
I'd watch it.
Had been scooped out to make a roof for the courtyard, keeping it safe from the endless storm beyond. This was a secret place.
This is... I think this is the headquarters of, like, an Inquisition. Some kind of religious, militaristic faction.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
so obviously then the gods would have to have predated the actual fortress here.
Mhm.
So you're saying these 6 statues were here before, and then the building was brought upon later?
Sounds like it.
I mean,
I'm still trying to figure out. Well, okay.
armless goddess still seems like serpent to me.
Yeah. All right. Sure.
It serpently does.
Okay. Big red rocks make me want flaming Cheetos.
Here in the center, a chair on wheels. I sat
A
down in it.
wheelchair, if you
They
will.
put something on my brow. What do you
Oh,
mean
no.
sat? Obviously, haven't you figured it out yet that the robots are themselves recordings of old people?
Oh.
It is not possible to create consciousness from nothing. It is only possible to copy it. At least with the technology that the Empire had.
Maybe holding something. Giving goddess.
Occasional.
Starts the same way as the word for here.
Right here. Oh,
Mm-mm.
find. Haven.
I knew it. It was Haven Celestia all along.
Fruit picking.
Green. Wait.
Reaching God. Guy.
Sky? Their body?
No.
Okay.
No, just words.
It was just hidden for some reason. Praying goddess. Contained in whatever this word is.
Serpent. Strength.
It's like ground.
You thinking ground? Okay. You know what? Fair. Like beneath it. All right.
Horned goddess from the Emperor's graveyard.
The Emperor's New Grave! Sorry, go on.
You know, there's gonna be some terrible BuzzFeed article called that when David Spade passes away.
Oh no! You took something funny and made it sad.
Or
Something in the stone here. Device of some kind. Is this a giant projector?
one of those thermal discouragement thingies from Portal.
Yeah, those.
Kind of getting the same idea that it might be some kind of projector, just because it's the circular thing to it.
Collect enough evidence to infer a hidden site exists. Heavy stone table. Altar. Emperors secretly worship ancient gods. They did
As you do.
something with the gods. Even if the gods
Next
here
you're gonna
predated.
tell me
Even if the gods here
Jesus was-
predated it, they clearly built the fortress around it for some reason.
Mhm. It starts with live and ends with here.
Live. I think it's every. I think that involves every though. Not everyone lives here.
Live.
Forever.
This is the only one that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Unless
Mhm.
it's live, laugh, love
No.
sign. There we go.
Live, love, eat.
Yeah, I think it's live forever here, which again goes with the projection stuff.
It's one of those like those wall things that's like eat. love,
Strange offer
pray.
to make. Live forever here. This is where they actually encoded the foils then.
Yeah.
Meow.
Yeah.
Meow.
Meow. Meow.
Where are we
Oh
doing?
yeah, those live, laugh, love things that you see in wine moms' kitchens. Hate those. Absolutely hate those.
Well, someone's not live, laugh, loving enough.
Yeah,
I'm
Miller.
not.
what?
I actively despise them. I find them to be disgusting to me.
Why you gotta hit on all those wine moms? They're doing the best they can.
One glass at a time.
Ugh.
We're bad people.
Reprobates.
Reprobates.
I'm sure they refer to me with no kinder words.
Yeah, they're
Probably.
Like, man, that Miller, he's such a bird with his bird facts and his bird feet and
That's right.
Ew, no, not
Only
bird
the
feet.
neural mesh would disentangle. It's only half a hopper.
wait, hop.
They've been carefully engineered to function this way. Maybe they brought a matrix with them. We have some more words to translate.
Oh boy.
Ah. Few images. Okay. No words.
No words, just dreams.
Can we get down to the pit?
Yeah.
Let's get down to pitness.
The pit. The pit. The pit.
The pendulum. The pendulum. The pendulum.
And fall down. Because she just does not have any bearings whatsoever.
We.
Empty, cold, stale air.
What is this place?
Like having a space all around me.
I really understand how air can be stale if it's open to circulation from the outside, but whatever. Explain it, Stoker.
You're still basically inside a man-made cave. You can have stale air in there.
Fine. Bases and man-made cave.
I didn't see anything moving.
Well, you're moving.
Yeah, this is ominous. Walking through this MC Escher painting.
Final boss arena. Final boss arena! This glyph translates to finish him! It just suddenly becomes an FPS out of nowhere. I don't know why I'm so violent right now.
You're violent all the time, Jonas.
Roo.
Falling into a light. Come on, go all the way down. This isn't a good idea. Walkways are steep and narrow. Come on. Are you going this way? This is happening automatically. I'm not doing anything.
Oh, you're not doing. Oh, weird. Okay.
Oh, she's just walking out of the pit entirely.
She's done.
Robots buried under the Withering Palace. Sky. Find yourself. Find yourself in times.
I'd say stars. That would be my guess. Stars or sites.
This is related
Actually, no.
to treasures.
It's probably. I would guess stars because it's very similar to sky.
Yeah, it's related to treasures in the sky, so stars make some sense.
Sculptor's Canyon.
Yeah, so how...
There was something down there. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, we're also sure of it, but you won't frickin' let us go look.
I mean, I guess we can leave. No, I wanted to check the thing on here real quick.
Itself, something, and that same something.
I don't think that's itself, though. I think it's something similar.
Oh, I see.
I think it's McGurk.
I know this word is and I give up. I can't figure it out.
That's what it is.
There's something over here.
So is that what they were related to? The fact that the robots are chiseled out of rock instead of anything else?
Rock bots. They're rock'em sock'em robots.
It's a very long one.
Oh, crap.
Nothing can protect. That's some of these words. Nothing can protect something of something from something something.
Couldn't have
Hold
said it
on.
better myself.
Okay.
Nothing can protect.
So something about emperor here is like location. So location of
Palace.
emperor, so palace.
Palace of
May people respect
Negation. May.
kings, princes? Yeah, some kind of like
people.
Truth.
high status people.
Okay, fine. Kings.
So it's like kings or princes or something.
No, fingerprints.
Palace of Kings.
Kings from,
R.
because we have we right there.
Yeah, I think it's R.
These, yeah.
Yeah.
Or your. Probably
From
R. though.
our anger. Because fire right at the end. People fire.
Yeah.
Nothing can protect Palace of Kings from our anger.
Yep.
Six just really wants to hop back as soon as possible.
Okay, fine, let's leave.
He's freaked out.
Thank you, Mishmashi, for the 7-month
Thank you.
subscription.
Yay, thank you.
Thank you. Just wanted to be part of the moment.
It was quite a momentous occasion.
It
It
was.
really was a moment.
It is the moment.
Empire site somewhere distant. Invis dig site is somewhere around here.
Somewhere distant.
Sorry, I just looked over and I saw that big ass thing. It just says somewhere distant. It's like, that's real helpful. Thanks.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not lying.
Doodles, there is some fast travel, but you need to have actually navigated the river before you can actually do it.
It's one of those fast travel things you have to earn.
Jules says there's no fast travel.
Yeah, we already
Kind
talked
of.
about that.
Yeah, so if you've already gone through certain stretches of the river, then
Rick literally
Yeah, he-
literally said that like 5 minutes ago.
alright.
Miller, you don't say. Is that something you overheard Jonah saying?
Yep. Definitely took it from Jonas.
I learned it from watching you.
I learned it from watching you, Jonas. That's why I do hard drugs now.
You used to be straight edge and now you're a meth head.
I used to be straight edge, and now I'm not even straight.
Nice.
That was funny. Ah, frick, I screwed up.
Oh, Rick, it is midnight.
Yeah, we'll stop once we get to our location.
Oh, yeah.
Doodle says now he's into bagel snorting. Oh yeah, get me on some of that everything seasoning. Oh.
Bagel snorting sounds painful.
No, you just gotta have real big nostrils.
Here's the thing: is that it could be a very religious affair. You know, it's very holy.
I thought you could say it could be a very relaxing experience. Yeah, man. When I'm unwinding after a long day, I just take a bagel and I'm like, oh, that's so good. Then I'm on like a bagel binge and I don't even know what's happening, and I'm like I'm like running through the streets.
I don't know what's happening personally.
Bagel. This bagel gives me such chutzpah.
Jonas, what have you done?
I take no responsibility for this.
And yet, I blame you.
But Jonas, I learned it from you.
That's right, see? And
For
Miller would lie, he
37
learned.
years I've been watching you consume bagels. I've written down every single time you've done it in this notebook.
You've been doing that
I've been studying it.
You've been doing that for longer than you've been born.
Yes.
That's impressive.
Longer than you've been born.
I've been going through being birthed for the last 26 years.
Took you that long? Get with it, man. Anyway, so
What's happening?
Join us next time for more of this.
Yeah.
whatever
Join
it
us
is.
next time or don't. We won't blame you either way.
We release you from all responsibility. All right.
So yes, please join us tomorrow for probably more Heaven's Vaults.
Yes, and
And
if we don't
then-
finish tomorrow, we're going to be moving on to Hayseed
Hayseed
Night
Night.
Chapter 4
Hayseed.
Hayseed
Oh, yeah.
Night.
on February
I tried
1st.
to ask Maxie for spoilers, and Maxie refused to tell me.
Why would you
Alright.
want spoilers?
We
I
already
don't
got
want
some
spoilers.
spoilers. We already got the only spoiler that we need.
Yeah, that's true. No, it was a very vague thing I wanted to know, and Maxie wouldn't even tell me that.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a couple I've seen on his Twitter where it's A, Lynn freaking out about Bath episode, and B, Adder sarcastically saying "bork bork" to Wolf Lady.
All right.
Okay.
Cannot wait. All right. Good night.
Have a good
Bye,
night.
everybody.
Good night.